Hi everyone, we're back for part 5, some winter days in Guaruja. So here we had the first few days in Guaruja. We hired an apartment near two beaches in Guaruja, Beach Tombo and Asturias. Here we are with them bringing us some chairs at the beach, which is so good on the beach. They bring you chairs and umbrellas and you can buy clothes and food, and they've got little kiosk at the back of the beach where you can go buy food and stuff. So we always like going to the beach, but it's winter, so there's hardly anyone around. Now, today we came back, this is the next day, and we got some açaí with some fruits on the beach and some food. So you think some onions and some chicken we had on this day. So it was a nice winter day on the beach. And yeah, so we love açaí here. We try and get as much as we can because it's hard to get in Australia. And here you get it, you can put heaps of stuff on it, and it is delicious. This is the next day. It was a misty, cold winter day. I think cold meaning like 20 degrees cold. Look at Josie looking cute. And look at all the buildings. You can hardly see them, and the people, like, look at that. It looks like it's out of a movie, and it's some, I don't know, apocalypse, something happening in the future. It was so weird. But there's still quite a few people on the beach walking around. It wasn't that cold. As you can see, we're in shorts, but I don't know, when it's a bit warmer, you kind of feel a bit colder when it's 20 degrees, even though it doesn't look like Joshy and Marcella were feeling the cold there. And then that night we went to have sushi. These are hot rolls, which I haven't found in Australia. They're like warm sushi with salmon, and they're delish. So I need to keep a lookout for where they are in Australia. Here we went up to a lookout over Guaruja. So this lookout, you look out over Tombo Beach and Asturias Beach. So this wasn't there when we were here last time. This bit we're walking up to now, which is like a clear bit of lookout, so you can see through, and have a little fear of heights. So I was a bit awkward there. So we're coming up, and this is Tombo Beach we're looking over. So a favourite for surfers, Brazilian surfers. So as you can look, it's pretty high where we are. And I was a bit looking over. So here's a closer look at Tombo Beach, and here's me in my rough skis. Look how tall he is. He just got braces. So he's all happy, and of course annoying me. And my little Joshy doesn't look too happy, but yeah, he was having a good day. And this is we can do your Instagram pics, which says I love Guaruja. So look at the beautiful view in the background, and Marcelo always on his phone doing something. And then this is the other side. This is Asturias Beach and Pitangueras Beach in the background. Look at all those buildings. And everyone in Australia is saying Gold Coast is so built up. Not at all. Guaruja has about 300,000 people at the last census. So quite a few people that live there. It's about an hour from Sao Paulo. So it's a really, it's like a beachy town that a lot of people from Sao Paulo, they always come to. And Sao Paulo has, over 20 million people living there. I think, I don't know how many now. It'll be much more now. So the weekends it gets packed. This is Asturias Beach. We're just going for a drive to have a look around. So yeah, so what was I saying? That, yeah, Guarujá has like over 20 beaches. It's a really touristy place. A lot of people come for the weekend and for holidays. It's got a lot of nature. It's really, really beautiful on the beaches. The temperature in Guarujá in the winter, it's only a few weeks that are cold. Usually it's pretty warm. I think it's, like 18, 19 degrees is like a cold day for them. In summer, it's usually about 28 to 30, and most of the year it's pretty warm. So it's more like northern Queensland kind of weather. And in summer it rains a lot too, so you've got that kind of, there's summer with lots of rain. So here we're just having a look at Asturias Beach with all the beautiful trees, and you can see the bike lanes and where people walk and all the buildings. So yeah, we lived in Guarujá for about 4 years all up. When I first met Marcelo, he already had an apartment here, so we came here before Rafi was born, and then after Rafi was born, we decided to buy an apartment off the plan here, and we lived here maybe 3 or 4 years, and it was really good. It was an apartment called Twice. It had 3 buildings, and it's a really great common area. I'll see if I can get some film of that too, because it's really cool. So this is some artwork that I really liked. Some famous people in Guarujá, that was. I think some surfers, some person who rode a huge wave. Now, this beach here is Pitangueiras Beach. It's a pretty big beach and really, really built up as well. So you can see all the people exercising and on the beach on a winter day. This was during the week, this as well. So lots of people around. And here on the left is an apartment that we had for about a year, I think. We sold the other one and then we moved into this apartment for a little bit, and then COVID hit and we decided we wanted to go back to Australia. So yeah, and then we got the last flight back to Australia and ended up in 2 weeks in a hotel in Australia, which was a bit tough, but yeah, I have to tell that story another time. So here we're going up to another lookout. So I really like the artwork here. We'll come back to that in a little bit. This is overlooking another side of Guaruja. So they've done all these beautiful outlooks now. So here we come around and we can see Enseada Beach. It's huge. Look at that. Huge beach. With, yeah, for a winter, that's a few people. For beaches where I am, that's probably a packed beach. Back in Australia, where we are in Phillip Island, that's what summer looks like. But here, that's hardly anyone. In summer, it's packed. You can hardly move. So many people on the beach. People are right beside you. And, oh, my God, New Year's Eve is huge. People all go down to the beach and they all dress in white for good luck and jump 7 waves for good luck. And, yeah, New Year's Eve is massive. And all the fireworks are just so good New Year's Eve. So here's some really cool artwork up at that lookout. Look at that. Done it in with the trees. Oh, I just love it. It looks so good. And Joshua with his little angel wings. And come around to Rafi, little angel as well. That says, if they take your floor, fly. So that kind of means in Brazil they have a saying like, take away your floor, like you took away everything important, took away, you know, everything that you've known. So kind of like if they take away everything from you, fly. So here's some more cool artwork as we head along Enseada Beach and just showing you the bike lanes, the driving, the palm trees, beautiful beaches. This beach is not as built up, so there's not as many big buildings. Here we are walking to the beach the next day. I just want to show you the path because every house or every apartment in Brazil, they own their own footpath, so they can do whatever they want with the footpath. So they're all different. When I first came to Brazil after Rafi, I thought, oh, I'll take the pram out, go for lots of walks. But yeah, no, it wasn't going to happen on those paths. You have to walk on the road, so it wasn't that safe. So this day, Marcelo was going surfing with his friends at Tombo Beach. So it wasn't a warm day. It was probably like 20 degrees. So warm for us in the winter, that's for sure. Not for them. So there wasn't many people in the beach. So we got down there. We got some chairs. We got our umbrella. We got some drinks. We sat around and we just watched them surf. So they got their surfboards, their wetsuits. Usually in the winter, they just surf in their shorts, so put wetsuits on. The water's not that cold. It's much warmer than ours in summer. But I didn't get a photo of them surfing. I mean, Joshi. And here I thought this rock was really cool in this building, built around a rock. How interesting is that? So now we are moving Airbnb. So we stayed in an Airbnb for a week, which was the one I showed you the last video. And that one ended up having the hardest beds. Everyone had sore backs and it was really uncomfortable. All the kids were complaining about the beds and, yeah, it wasn't that great of an apartment. So we decided we would get a nice apartment, which is here, which is where a friend of mine had an apartment. So I know what it's like. So I knew it would be pretty cool. So we're all excited. And he's showing you the security of the new buildings. This is the second gate opened. When you go there, you have to really show who you are, give your information, because they don't want anyone coming in and stealing. I heard someone told me that in their building, someone rented an apartment and for a week and then checked out all the apartments and then ended up robbing someone of $300,000 worth of stuff. So they definitely don't want that to happen because there's quite a lot of crime in Brazil. I need to be really secure. So here we are coming into our new apartment, all excited to see what it's like. So it's on the 13th floor. And this building, here's the kitchen. Laundry. We're so happy to have a washing machine when you're traveling. You know how good that is. And here we go up to show you the bedrooms where the boys will be sleeping. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and a really nice balcony. So main bedroom, and this is the bathroom, second bathroom. Oh, Chelsea. So here we are, bringing all our stuff in from the other apartment, hoping the beds were really comfortable, that's for sure. And here is the balcony with a beautiful table on it, so we're pretty excited because the view on one side is over, you can see the water, and just looking over to see what you can see, the pools from the buildings next to us. You can see right into the apartments across from us, but I kind of like that. You don't feel so alone, and it's kind of fun just looking and seeing people living their lives and what they're doing. You know, not perving into their apartments, but just having life around. And then we looked around here and you could actually see the beach. So that was really nice to have water views. Now we decided to go down to the common area because most of the newer buildings have good common areas for people to hang out, just like enjoy life. So this building that we're staying at has got two different buildings. It's got one called Ibiza and one called Marbella. This has about 21 floors, I think, and usually on the ground level, they've got all these common areas for people to enjoy. So this is the teen space. So it's got some arcade games, it's got TV, and it's got a space for you to do your homework and sit and read books. Then we came out of that and we had a look at the pool area. It's still a bit cold to use the pool. The boys are really wanting to use the pool, but it's still been too cold, like 20, 21. So the rest of this week is heating up to 25 degrees. Hopefully we can get some swims in because the water's a bit chilly there. So, yeah, keep walking around. Here's a playground. And then we're coming into the kids area. Oh, just look how big these buildings are. Super cool. The day was pretty rainy when we got here. It was a bit wet and rainy. I think it was about 18 degrees. So not many people around. I can imagine this in the summer, full of people. Oh, it must be chockers. So, yeah, this is the kids' playroom. How cool is this? Joshy was so excited when he saw it. The climbing wall, and look at all the balls, and the kids can get up here and run around. So it's for kids 10 and under. So the older kids aren't really allowed, but if there's no one around, they did get in for a quick little play. But, yeah, just one time I told them not to after that. So, oh my gosh, yeah. So at night time, this is full of kids playing, but during the day, there wasn't too many people around. This is for the kids under 4, this area. So they can play in peace, I'm sure. Now, this is a room that you can hire when you're having parties. So it's, sitting and tables. There's a kitchen and there's a barbecue outside. So in Brazil, what happens is you just hire it. You go to the front, you hire it, and you pay whatever the hiring fee is, and then they check if it's free, and then that's yours for the day. So you can have your parties there because they live in apartments and they're a bit smaller. So this is a theatre, home theatre they call it. So where you can go watch movies, YouTube, whatever you want. So we decided to go for a walk around the back of the building, and we found this lovely space where you can just sit and relax. Now we come back around to the other side, having a look around, checking out what they've got. Kids wanted to know where they can play. Got the basketball and soccer court, which Joel loves basketball, so I'm sure he'd love to find a basketball so he can play there, but it's a bit wet today, so not good down there. There's not that many kids around because winter and it's a tourist place, Guarujá, so I can imagine in summer, on a warm summer night, how packed that must be. And, yeah, then we decided to have a look around this side of the building, and there's another barbecue area which you can hire out. Look at that, gardens. I just love tropical plants and tropical gardens. And, yeah, the beach is only 1 block in front of us, so it's so close. So just a short walk down. We can head to the beach all the time while we're here. And this is a barbecue Brazil style. They do it in the charcoal too, not wood. Then we come in and it's a gym right there. I'll show you that in a minute. And this is like a well-being area, I guess, where you can come, you can relax, be calm. Around here is just a hanging out place. I'm not sure if you can do Pilates or something there. This is a sauna and a couple of showers. So if you feel like having a sauna, you just come down here and you have a sauna. And then here's the gym. So it's a really good gym. So I'll have to come down here for a few workouts. And yeah, that's all for today's video. And we'll see you for some more Guaruja in the next video. And hopefully the days warm up. So probably be a few more beach days. And some more açaí, of course. Okay, see you in the next one.